Man, I know some of y'all be like, man, Realm don't like V1 projects. All right, I know some of y'all think that. All right, because y'all know I've been making the videos, I've been making the Twitter posts, I've been kind of hard on the V1 projects out here. But the thing is, this, I do like the V1 projects. All right, but the reason why, I've kind of made a lot of videos, not really criticizing it, but I would say probably giving it a little bit of a hard time, is because I see the trend that, the V1 is going into. I see the direction that V1 is going into. I see the direction that V2 is going into. I like V1 projects. All right, but the thing is, I'm looking at the big picture of things. I'm looking at what a lot of other individuals are not looking at. All right, I'm looking at, for all of those popular meme projects out there, I'm looking at the numbers of those projects. Okay, I'm looking at the numbers that they're doing on the smaller exchanges, even some of the mid-tier exchanges. All right, and I see a downtrend. And I'm not going to put out I'm not going to say any names of those projects. Okay, but there are a lot of projects that I look at and I see the trend. That this is what the critics do not look at. The critics will not look at the smaller things, okay? And they will not tell you what's going on with these V1 projects or the downtrend that these V1 projects are having. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. This is why I'm making these videos. All right, and I also, y'all know, when I make these videos, I think outside of the box when I'm talking about crypto. Okay, these are the things that they're not pointing out. Now, a lot of you might say, or some of you who've been looking at my videos saying, well, I don't like V1 projects. I do like V1 projects. I think that these projects I think a lot of these V1 projects have a lot of great potential. Okay, but the issue is that it's only but so far they're going to go with their potential in the V1 space. Okay, if they want to get to that next level, it's just like playing a video game and trying to get to the next level. You got to scale up your game. Okay, you got to scale up your game to get to that next level. And that next level has nothing to do with V1. It has a lot to do with the V2 trend. All right, I'm looking at a lot of these projects out here. And, some of these projects, whether individuals want to admit it or not, they are damn near forgotten. A lot of these projects are damn near forgotten. Okay, there have been some, for example, a lot of individuals been talking about, okay, where's TARP? A lot of individuals been talking about where's TARP? We haven't seen TARP. All right. Now, TARP was a popular crypto. All right, and then we're looking at other cryptos out there that are just kind of disappeared too, have fell off the face of the earth. No one's talking about it. Okay, no one's talking about it because, there's not much going on in the numbers. Look at the numbers. Just go look at your favorite cryptos or the popular cryptos and really look at the numbers they're doing on the exchanges. Look at the exchange list. Go to CoinMarketCap, right? Go to CoinMarketCap and look at the markets list. All right, you even got some of them. You got some of them that are, listed on a lot of small markets. Okay, but they're not doing good numbers. Go look at the numbers. Even the one on the mid-tier exchanges, because we all know a lot of those projects are not on the top tier exchanges or top tier exchanges. Look at the mid-tier exchanges. Okay, and look at the numbers. Some of the numbers on the mid-tier exchanges are bad for these. They have volume coming in, but it's not good volume. It's not. All right, and so you have to ask yourself, well, damn, if a lot of these projects, right, have maxed themselves out in the V1 phase, okay, then when are they going to start pondering going the V2? Okay, you have to ask yourself, if things have come to a standstill for a lot of these projects, all right, and I know a lot of those projects are not even moving, even in a temporary uptrend market. The market is kind of like in a decent uptrend, like a little, I wouldn't even call it a mini bull run, but Okay, a lot of these projects are not even moving in this uptrend market. So one has to ask yourself, well, if these projects have maxed itself out, how can these projects lift itself up? What are we investing in? All right, I love these. I love a lot of these. Look, I invest in V1 projects. I have some V1 projects, but now I'm also starting to look at the developers more. I'm starting to look at the developers more and say, hey, you know, what are these guys doing now? Okay, I'm starting to clamp down on them and look at them more and see what they're talking about. Okay, and see if they're pondering V2. Okay, the thing is this, for a lot of these developers, and not all of them, but for some of them, if a lot of them are not talking about V2 and their project has really stalled, okay, and they're continuing to talk about their project only in the V1 space, okay, then there's something wrong with that. That means that a lot of these projects that are doing that, right, are doing nothing more than just chasing their tail, all right, and talking in circles. That's all they're doing. Okay, I love these projects, but these developers have to switch it up. They have to start thinking serious about the future of the project, the future of crypto, because crypto is going to advance, just like the OG developer said in the Saitama AMA. They're trying to advance because they know that crypto is going to advance. They're trying to move because they know that crypto is about to start moving differently right now. Okay? In that last video I did, or with the first video I did this morning, go look at it. All right? This is what the developer talked about. So if you can have developers, right? The OG developer, and you know, you can have the head developer, which is Russ, who is running the Saitama project, or helping run the Saitama project. If you can have them thinking on that level right there, why can't a lot of these developers think on that level also? Why is nobody else talking about this? Why is nobody else talking about bettering their future in crypto? Okay, there's only but so much you can do with the V1. It's just like a lot of individuals making videos on some popular cryptos today, and we all know what those cryptos are. Okay, a lot of those cryptos are still version 1 cryptos, and you can make as many hype videos, okay, and make as much hype content as you want to. At the end of the day, if that crypto is still going around in the same circle and nothing has changed for it, then I mean, what's the point? What are we doing here? Right? You have to really ask yourself that. So, you know, I just want individuals, like I said, I'm just for educating individuals, and, you know, I want people to be prepared out here. Okay, I want to prepare as many individuals as I can for the future of crypto. Because I think a lot of us are taking it for granted. We're taking this crypto space that we're in for granted. We're sitting back. We're too comfortable right now. As investors, a lot of investors in the crypto space is way too comfortable. Okay, they're taking this for granted. All right, V1 is going to lose value. And I think that a lot of you investors out there who are in these V1 projects, I believe a lot of you, right, should start trying to get in contact with a lot of these developers and ask them, are you thinking about anything that's V2 related? I think a lot of developers need to start putting pressure on these developers. I think a lot of the investors need to start putting pressure on the developers. And I don't think that no one is doing that. A lot of individuals are doing that. I believe these developers are getting a free pass, okay, while you have certain other projects that's trying to advance in crypto and not get the recognition that it deserves. All right, so I want to make this video. Okay, and remember, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end, and you do not want to lose in the end. Howdy.